Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, it don't work without you guys, man. So I'm actually up here at shoots, Deep Creek, with some friends and stuff for a couple of days, which may be the last get together that you really have with everything that's going on right now with the coronavirus. Apparently, a second player from the Jazz has tested positive, and already a couple of teams are thinking about suspending operations out of fear of the coronavirus. In fact, the Dallas Cowboys are going to have a conference call at 2 p.m. To decide what they're going to do. So this is going to be interesting because there's a lot of business that's supposed to be taking place. Today's Thursday. By 11:59, the NFLPA is supposed to decide whether or not they're going to accept the CBA. Now, the good thing is that that vote is actually done electronically, so players can do that wherever they are. I think it's safe to say that the draft will not be a fan festival like it's supposed to be. There's all kinds of stuff that's going on with this, and it may be that we end up being like Italy, which is literally locked down, where restaurants are closed and you need to stay in your house until this thing's squared away. And some people will say that this is just crap. We've had Ebola and this, that, and the other, and we survived, and it's just people trying to profit on it. Well, you may think that's the case, but I don't ever remember sports leagues shutting down because of an illness, and I dare say that they're not doing that just for hype. So the question now is, the NFL having all these different deadlines and things, if they're unable to, they're going to shut down operations, that means they're going to have to move these dates for everything. Free agency is supposed to start on Monday, tampering. How are you going to have players visiting teams to check out the facilities, meet the owners, and sign contracts and things? I don't see how you really can. And so now you've got contracts. I guess contract negotiations for players could be done remotely. That's the great thing about the world we're in now. It used to be you had to do everything face to face. Now you can do face to face on FaceTime or Google Hangouts or Skype. So it is conceivable that negotiation for these contracts can be done as a video conference call. So I guess they could do business that way. At least for the NFL, they probably could still do the draft, although the problem is now, how do you do workouts for the guys that didn't work out at the draft? That's supposed to have a pro day. You're going to have scouts and stuff going to a pro day someplace and traveling. It's going to be conflated. It's going to be chaos. At this point, I think the NFL, and people will say I'm crazy because when I first started saying that they're probably not going to have the draft open, about 2 weeks ago, and why I was hesitant about getting the ticket. And they said, you're crazy. This is America. We don't do things like that. It won't happen. Just have some antibiotics and we'll be fine. Well, it's not exactly that simple. I would suggest everybody take precautions and stick close to YouTube. Now, one problem I have right here is I have no idea how long this is going to take to upload. We got a problem with the internet. I'm going to try and do a live stream in a little bit to see if I'm going to be able to do what I do. I think I would probably go completely stir crazy if I don't have the internet for a couple of days. I literally would go crazy. Well, we'll be back when they have the conference call after that and decide what they're going to do. So Redskins and I think it was the Bucks are thinking about suspending operations. The Cowboys are having a video conference call at 2 p.m. So we'll find out what's what and who's who. Whew. All right, guys. I'll see you later.